Well, Hudson Young and Morgan Smith is in front of the media here in Las Vegas. Danny, last night we started working on this story. The Canberra Raiders, they could have lied, they could have hit it, but they actually fronted up and told the truth and met this front on.
Look, we were both hearing some whispers around the place about what may have happened. And when I phoned Ricky Stewart about it, he was up front. He didn't try and say something didn't happen. But obviously he was angry about what had happened and embarrassed, not just for his club, but he's embarrassed for the entire game because we know what a big deal this Vegas experiment or venture is and how much the NRL's invested in it, and also that it's very open to people wanting to criticise it because, you know, it's Vegas.
You and I both didn't know actually who the players were that were involved, and when
Yep.
we confronted Ricky about it, I saw him last night in the casino when we were walking through the restaurants, and to be honest with you, he was the one who actually decided, we're going to tell you who the players are, and
Yep.
otherwise it's going to be a circus around the team for a few days. Everyone's going to try and dig. So to Canberra and Ricky's credit, they told us who the players were.
Yeah.
They were the ones who said
They didn't have to do that.
They put the players up this morning for
They
media.
didn't have to do that.
Their behaviour, they're responsible. They're the ones who are going to have to front up. And to be honest, it was a lesson to all clubs in how to deal with a situation.
Well,
like this.
what would have happened is if they didn't front up today, we would have been out the front of the hotel trying to find out, first of all, who it was, with cameras probably in the players' faces, going to training, same situation. It would have become a circus of some description. The two players who spoke today, whilst not giving us all the details, were relatively open, were obviously sorry, and they showed a level of understanding of what they'd done, enough to make me think, well, it was a mistake. Their mates, things got out of hand in an elevator, which is weird.
And you were comfortable though that they didn't get sent home or been stood down from the game? Because I think really the reality is every team has sent their players out and allowed them to enjoy Las Vegas for the first few nights. The fact that they were intoxicated isn't something that's been unusual here with a lot of the players on the first few days here in Las Vegas.
Yep.
So things got out of hand. It's not the crime of the century. I think the way they've handled it, it's probably right. They'll probably get back home, front the board, be punished.
It sounds like more will
fined.
come of it.
Yeah. But look, from my point of view, I think that they probably handled it okay.
Look, I think if police had been involved, or there'd been any injuries, or if public had been involved, I would have been saying they've got to go home. Because it was handled in the situation it was, security, only those two blokes were involved.
And a baseball bat. Inflatable baseball bat.
That's the weird part about this,
Yeah.
right? That's the weird part of it.